We are live. So, hello everybody, and welcome to another AMA of the Open Web Sandbox. Today we are with Jeff Gold. He's
Hello.
the founder of NearHub. So, hello Jeff. Thank you for being
Good
with
morning.
us.
Pleasure. Good to be here this morning.
Yeah. So I think everybody knows already NearHub is becoming super popular on Near. But for those that are not familiar with NearHub, NearHub is basically the metaverse for the Near community. And they're creating a space where people can have an immersive experience of everything related to Near. They can discover DeFi projects, they can host events, they can network, and all in a very immersive experience on the metaverse. So, Jeff, you can give a better introduction on NearHub, and I'm actually very interested to know how the idea came about because you have a very interesting background. You're an established DJ. You familiarized yourself with blockchain in 2019, and then you entered the Near space as a DGen, and you did like a bunch of stuff, and then you ended up building NearHub. So I'm very curious to know how it went down.
Okay. Yeah, you did such a good job explaining it. Well, yeah, for NearHub, it basically came about originally with Near when I came in. I'll kind of back up to there. Was working with Ben at Nearsighted News to kind of help compile Discord and Telegram type chats so that it's kind of more human readable format. From there, kind of came in with the Degen group, and then that's where I met Cronier. And with Cronier, we started working on Alia's Dragon Air code to work on that game. And we had Nick from Orster Studio, one of the co-founders of NearHub as well. He joined us, and then while we were working on that, we found this platform, and we were originally going to use it to build into the game to make it a little 3D immersive game. And then the more we were kind of using the platform, we realized it was capable of so much more than just the game. So then we kind of wanted to create a portal where people could just find out anything about Near. So someone new or even like a seasoned veteran could come in there and just have like a DeFi NFT gaming infrastructure education area so that they can just kind of walk in, find different projects, go explore those projects, and kind of just carry on with a web of knowledge and interaction.
And in terms of timeline, when did it happen? Like from as I remember, if I remember correctly, it started not that long ago, like just a few months back. Is that right?
September?
Yeah, that's crazy. We already have like 10 rooms. Like,
Yeah,
how much is it working, guys? Like, it's crazy what you managed to accomplish.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much just been waking up and working, and then get tired and pass out for a bit, and then have ideas and wake up and start working and repeat for the last 5 months, 4 months. And then we have a really good team with us as well, both on the art and the dev side. So we're making really good progress. And yeah, the rooms have like 7 more on the way as well, probably most within the first week or so of February. And yeah, more all the time.
Yeah, it's super impressive. It's really impressive. And like getting more into the idea of NearHub, the word metaverse is becoming very popular mainstream. Like you hear about companies like Facebook wanting to create a metaverse. Can you please explain to those that might not be familiar to the difference between a centralized and a decentralized metaverse and what the advantages are of having like a metaverse that is fully decentralized like NearHub?
Yeah, definitely. One of the biggest advantages is privacy. Like with Facebook's Metaverse, you have none. They know every emotion you're doing now, every movement, your posture, everything you're looking at, thinking. It's kind of scary. Whereas with ours, we don't store the data. We're switching everything. So everyone's assets and information will be stored in NFTs in their wallet. So it's not on our server. When they come in, it can pull the data from their NFT, interact with the site, and use the assets as needed. But when they leave, they take all the data with them. Um, we kind of prefer it that way. One, it's better for everyone, and it's also better for us as a company because we don't have to store everyone's data. That gets expensive to try and store everything, and we don't want it. Essentially, yeah, like we want to create a space where people can just communicate, be themselves. Like we're including Jitsi servers, so it'll have encrypted peer-to-peer communications as well. And then it's random rooms that people can start with any kind of word. So yeah, we kind of believe in people owning their own data and information and having their assets where they can sell them later if they want or keep them or yeah.
Yeah, it's very important as well, like ownership on the metaverse, because some time ago I was like, oh, but then if you buy like an NFT on Facebook or other gadgets on Facebook, you would assume that you have ownership over that, but in reality you don't. So it's very cool that on NearHub you can actually have full ownership of what you're buying and the assets that you're buying on the metaverse.
And if you want, you can take them to another platform as well later. It's like you have the file, it's yours. You can do with it as you want.
Yeah. Going a bit more in depth on the privacy side, since it's one of the main fundamentals for NearHub,
Yeah.
can you explain like how it works? How can NearHub provide more privacy to the users?
Yeah. We're adding a guest login as well. So if someone wanted, they could come in completely anonymous, interact. It would have some limited interactions that way, just because a lot of the stuff are done through the Near wallet. So if they're not logged in, then they won't have access to the NFTs, stuff like that. But they'll still be able to use the platform, interact, can use the communications, and then yeah, if they have it, they're just signed in with their wallet. Everything's either stored on chain, so it's theirs in the wallet. It's yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the back end, when people register, it doesn't link the names as well to the account. It just creates a random hash number. It's all that we can see on the admin panel. It's the same as with any kind of hub system.
Okay. And if we go into the core user experiences, someone that goes on NearHub, what are the features that they can use for having like a great experience on the metaverse?
Yeah, definitely. It's have a lot of different things in there. We're building in a whiteboard as well, so that if someone's having a meeting, they can interact on the same whiteboard, add, type, etc. And then can save all the different pieces as SVGs. In world as well, there's a in-world camera, so you can take selfies or go around and take scenics or little video clips in world, and then can take those and either tweet them, and then we're adding a mint button, so any of the little memories you have inside, you just hit a button, it'll mint it as an NFT and put it to your wallet, and if you want, you can sell it on the marketplace as well. That should be within the next week, should be installed, week and a half maybe. Have a pen so people can draw, create different pieces of art. That's different colors, sizes. Can draw kind of like a 3D pen, so it's like those little 3D printer ones that can kind of leave something in the middle of the room. They bring in avatars, little 3D models into the scene. can chat, spatial immersive sounds. So it sounds like if someone's walking from there to there, you kind of hear them passing by. And then it's full VR enabled as well. So if someone has a headset, it'll work with that. Or if they just have mobile or computer, it'll work fine there as well.
Yeah, that's all super cool. And I was wondering, like all these integrations, like the VR headset and gloves, can you already use it, or is still not ready?
Yeah, it's ready now. And if you have the gloves, the hands on the avatar will move with your hands and stuff.
That's great. And like avatars, like there are different options if I understood correctly. Like you can have like the basic model, or you can have like an NFT generated from NearHub.
Yeah, we're building a NFT generator for our little character that we have, so that it'll kind of do different, well, kind of like the same as just the flat NFT generators, but three-dimensional, and then at the end it mints it as something you can use and walk around with and everything. And then it'll be an NFT, so people can trade them and everything too.
Nice, very nice. And so NearHub is also going to have like an NFT marketplace, and there will be like a lot of things that can also be used in the metaverse, like kind of that you can use to decorate and customize your space in the metaverse, right?
Yeah, it'll have some 3D assets, and then we have a 3D builder built in where if someone goes to NearHub Online/Spoke, it'll get our 3D editor. And then with that, they'll be able to create things, and they can like create a chair that someone else might want to buy to put in their space. So then they can sell the NFT of that. The other person can take that and then load it into their space. Yeah, all that part's coming soon. And then as well, we're kind of going to be integrating so that people can buy stuff with an NFT that would have a real world comparison to it that would get shipped to them if they wanted, so that they can order real world things in world with Near and then get it to their house and have an avatar version.
That's very nice. And if someone is interested in having a room on NearHub, how does that work for them to build it? Can they build that directly if they know how to code, or there is also the option of getting it organized by the NearHub team?
Yeah, both options are available. Like if someone wants to, they can build it. Blender works good, and then importing it to Spoke, and then from there we can load it into the system. Or we have a full team of artists that can create something from a concept or an idea or just a thought into a fully usable space.
Yes.
And then, yeah, the limitations are kind of imagination. Yeah, can build without gravity and all sorts of things. So.
And in terms of building experience, is it easy for someone that has some experience in coding to just build a room on NearHub?
The building the room would be more kind of 3D design experience. I can do some coding. I'm terrible at the building of the room. But yeah, if someone's experienced 3D builder, they should be able to do it, no problem.
Okay, perfect. And going forward to what's going to happen in 2022 on NearHub, what can we see emerging from it in the next coming months? And what are the plans in general for the year as well?
So much coming this year. Most of our original roadmap from the development side, most of what we had for the first 6 months, we should be able to finish in the first 3. So we're really ahead of schedule on most of it. The marketplace should be coming pretty quickly. We're adding a on-chain guest book for each room, so people can check in and leave messages, say hi. or if there's different contests where someone has to go to there, they can have on-chain proof that they were there. And then that way too, we don't have to record anything if people are doing it to check if someone was there. If they want to register for the contest, they just enter the guest book. And then, yeah. The whiteboard marketplace, going to be doing up potentially some parcels in the future here. Going to be doing a coin we want to build up the system to have it so that we can completely decentralize it and run it on nodes. So then having a coin to help reward people, and then it'll be work in world for different actions as well. That's coming. There's a lot. Lots of new rooms. Going to be building in more kind of gaming features over the coming months. So to kind of add more interactions on what we can do with the spaces, building out some kind of story game levels, tutorials, kind of lots is coming. Yeah.
Nice. I see we have a question. Are there plans to hold any community events held in NearHub?
Yeah, there's lots of community events actually have been happening. Marma J did the Marma J Chan birthday party there. There's some multi-DAO meetups in there. Tamago, we're doing a weekly event every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern with like live DJs and just like a nice community hangout for people to get to know each other. What else? Yeah, we did. Wasn't cheating. Paris did their anniversary. Misfits did a release there. Protoball did some viewing tournaments for one of their contests. So yeah, lots of stuff happening inside in the world here.
Yeah, and I know
on the way.
Sandbox party is coming on NearHub too.
Yeah, that one's very soon. And then like Vandals getting a train station that we're building for them. Yeah, there's lots of really cool stuff coming.
Oh, a train station. That's cool.
Yeah, making a subway. And then Cheddar Farm. Yeah. There's gonna be a little scavenger hunt soon in Cheddar. Not sure if I'm supposed to leak it yet.
So, and if someone wants to get started on NearHub, what are the steps to take? It's super easy, right? You just connect with your wallet, and now there is the mobile integration as well.
Yeah, I can. You basically just click on it, can enter a room, log in with the wallet, and you're in. With it, the next change that we push, we'll be adding the guest login as well. So someone can just click on a room at that point and go in, and they can explore. They get the basic avatar, which is kind of just like a little square thing at that point, but you don't see it yourself. So the interaction is exactly the same. And then, if they want, can log in, sign the guest book, or any other interactions. We're going to be adding peer-to-peer tipping as well. So someone will be able to like click on the avatar and then can send them a tip. So if someone's doing a performance or something in world, someone can just send a tip without being all complicated. And then this way, you're making sure you're sending it to the right person. You're not typing the wallet wrong because you just clicked on them. and it sends it to that person. So, yeah, that's coming as well.
And I saw on Twitter that on NearHub there are few open positions. You're looking for some people, so maybe you want to give a shout out here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, looking for more 3D designers, animators, developers, kind of more front end. React would be awesome. And then really anyone that has something that they feel would contribute to the community and would help get in contact with us. And there's lots of stuff to do, and sometimes stuff that we haven't even thought of yet. So yeah, feel free to reach out and help us grow this together.
Okay. So is there anything else that you would like to share here? I see that now there are no more questions on the chat, so maybe you want to share something, some news, or
Um,
you want.
I can maybe screen share and show inside a room.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I can. So here's the basic site. Have some of the different rooms: the Astro spaceship, the Tama Island, Cheddar, the Marmaday room. In this one here, this one has some extra hidden avatars. So if someone's coming and wants a little cooler avatar than the base one, we have the Marmachan avatar change room. I'll show you where they're hidden. And then I'll give a quick sneak a peek at the new phone that we're building into. Where these are links to the different spaces, and then here it's just all the different projects on near. So like for Cheddar, you jump to their room here, jump to their website, and then has the Jitsi call, so that there's no one else there right now, but that basically will be a call server. And then here's my J1.
The rooms look super dope. How long does it take for you to build this stuff?
Sorry?
I
The
said that
connection kind of cut out for a second. I couldn't hear.
sorry. I said that the rooms, they look super dope. Like, how long does it take for you to build this stuff?
Depending on the room, generally from about a week to a month, depending on the build and how many rooms we're having at the time. We've done them faster than that. So that's kind of the avatar I just put on. That's our little robot character. And then there's different rooms you can jump into. But yeah, the rooms generally about 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the intricacy and size and space and everything.
Yeah, my favorite personally is Tamago's room. That looks super dope. I like the pirate theme, it's great.
Yeah, I have some little cakes you can throw here. Yeah, let's jump over to the island. So this is where the party on Fridays is going to be. And then the room is going to be switched up a little bit every week. We're going to be changing it up a little. But here's the one from last week, so there's no spoilers yet. Takes a second.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna add in a little snake game, I think, for the loading thing spinner.
There it is.
And then there's if you press the G button, helps you to fly. Well, allows you to fly, not helps you, just basically look in the direction you want to go. And then kind of get a whole tour of everything. And there's a little DJ booth over here. Got the decks, got a little pirate ship in the sky. And then there's a few little Easter eggs kind of hidden around and everything on the island. And then place the camera, just hit there. and it takes a second. And then you have a little camera that you can take selfies, or you can flip the camera around and just use it as if it was like a camera picture.
Yeah, such a cool room.
Second. And then you can tweet the pictures as well. Yeah, I like this room.
Yeah, the colors.
Normally, when the events are on, we have DJs. Trying to put it in that slide, but it's really far away. It's farther than I thought. But yeah, so this is Tama Island, and then yeah, people can kind of explore everywhere. Lots of little hidden treasures and stuff around. But yeah, is there any spaces you'd want to see, or I can show?
There was a beach, if I'm not mistaken. There was a beach with a dragon that looked cool.
Yes. Let me. That one is not on here right now.
No, sad.
I'll bring that one back. Next time we talk, I'll make sure it's back on here. We were doing some changes to it, and then yeah, this one's kind of fun. The infinite canvas one. You kind of just create here. So you can, there's the so you can just kind of like I'm not the best
So you can
painter, but
there.
Yeah. And with VR, you can kind of hold the pen, so it's and if there's nothing where you're pointing, it'll just kind of draw in the air. And then that one, like if you move, it's just floating there, as opposed to the one on the wall. Yeah. So that's kind of that part.
Yeah, it's super intuitive to use.
And then you can take a picture and commemorate your masterpiece. And then you can mint that. So then that could be an NFT. Hopefully be better than that art. That was a randomly generated happy face. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm really impressed with what you managed to do. Like, you started just in September and you went so far already. And I can't wait to see like how it's going to look like in 6 months. It will be like so much different from now.
I'm getting excited too. There's some of the changes that they're getting really close, but don't want to put them out until we make sure it's solid. But yeah, it's really soon. It's going to kind of snowball with all the changes coming in, because yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm sure there will be so much more rooms as well. Ideally, you want just any project building on Near to create their rooms and to make Near Hub like a space for them to network and to meet up and
yeah,
chat.
exactly, and just to be connected and yeah, and bring the like Near has such an amazing community, and just to give it a place where, since everyone's kind of spread out all over the world, can still hang out as if they're all in the same kind of room or event, or like can go and mingle and talk to someone over there and walk over there and go listen to some music. Just yeah, sometimes it feels more natural to be in there than having just a one-on-one Zoom conversation with someone. It's kind of weird. Just yeah, like talking through an avatar just sometimes feels natural. After you're in there for 15 minutes, it just yeah, it feels
But I
normal.
think it helps with being more spontaneous, and it's more like a
Yeah,
relaxed environment, while sometimes even calls can feel a bit formal. So it's nice
yeah,
to have a space that breaks the
yeah.
formality.
You can kind of feel more like you're being yourself, which is kind of weird. Since you're being a little digital robot, but it feels more normal.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the time to make a quick announcement. The Open Web Sandbox is having a party on Near Hub on the 28th of January at 5 p.m. CET. So we hope to see you there. It's going to be Metaverse team, and we are going to have a round table with Near's meta heads. So you're one of them, Jeff. You're very welcome to participate to the round table. It will be great to have you here.
It'll be a
And,
pleasure.
and I'm very curious to see how the Open Web Sandbox room is going to look like. So you're just working on that right now.
Yeah,
Super.
yeah, we have a little team on it, so it should have it. Well, next week we should be ready. Going to be ready. Has to be next week.
Right. So
Yeah.
thank you, Jeff, for joining. It was a
Pleasure.
pleasure.
Thank you.
And see you in the metaverse then.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. And
Thank
thanks
you, everyone.
for listening. See you
Yeah,
next.
pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.